Xin chào, welcome to Pilates with Hannah and welcome to day 2 of the 3-day Booty Bootcamp, and this Pilates challenge is totally free for you. So if you're ready, just roll your mat and let's begin. Alright, now let's start with the psychic series. So lay down on one side and use your hand to support your head here. So make sure that your hip on hip and not flex forward, not backward. Just really keep it stabilized here. Engage your core, pull the belly button toward the spine. Now lengthen your legs to the front of the mat and engage your core, shoulders down, the other hand in front of your chest here. I want you to inhale and start to lift your leg just above the hips here, dorsiflex with your foot. And now I want you to inhale, start to make a little pulse here. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now try to lift as high as possible and then bring it down. Inhale up and exhale down. We're gonna try to do it for 8 more times with your own breath. So 10 times in total. Keep breathing. 9, 8, 7, 6. Bring it down slowly with control. 4, 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring it down. Shake your hips a little bit. Now the next movement, I'm gonna now the next movement, just lift your leg up. Inhale, lift and exhale down. And 5. Try to bring your leg down with control. 3. Squeeze in your thighs. 2. And last one, lift and slowly bring it down. Shake your hips a little bit. The next movement, just bend your knees to 90 degrees here and lift your leg up just above the hips again. So keep the 90 degree on your knee here. Inhale and lengthen your leg all the way towards the front and then come back 10 times with your own breath. So keep breathing. 9, 8, 7. Try to lengthen and reach a little bit further and then come back. And 5, 4, 3, belly button in. 2, and last one, lengthen and slowly bring it down. Shake your hips. Alright, now the next movement, I wanted to allow yourself to lift your legs up just above the hips again. Now dorsiflex with your feet, and now this time just try to lift only your heel up and try to keep your upper leg still stay the same at the same height and parallel to the floor. So only your knee moving up and down and lift and down 10 times with your own breath. Keep breathing. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. And 6, 5, 4. Squeeze in your thighs. 3, 2. And last time, slowly bring your legs down. Shake your hips again. You can use your hand to make a massage with your hips, with your glute if you need to. Alright, now I wanted to allow yourself to do the next movement on this psychic series. Lengthen your leg to the front of the mat here. Lift it just above the mat and start to make a little pulse here. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly bring it down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. We're gonna go to the other side to do the psychic series. So again, use your hand to support your head and lengthen your legs to the front of the mat. Your hips not flexing forward or not lean backward. Just really keep it stabilized and balanced hip on hip here. The other hand in front of your chest and shoulders far away from your ears. Now lift your leg up just above the mat. Dorsiflex with your feet and start to make a little pulse here. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try to lift as high as you can and then bring it down just above the mat again with control 10 times. And 9, 8. Pull the belly button in. 7, 6. Keep breathing. And 5, 4, 3. Very good. 2. And last one, lift and slowly bring your legs down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose and bend your knees to 90 degrees. So your hips at 90 degrees as well. And I want you to inhale, lift your leg up just above the mat, just above the hips and parallel to the floor here. Now lengthen and then come back 10 times. And 9, squeeze your inner thighs, stabilize your hips. Try to press your hips down to the mat so only your leg is moving right here. 7, keep breathing. Very good. Shoulders far away from your ears. 6, and 5, inhale, and exhale, come back, 4, belly button in, press your bottom leg down to the mat, 3, beautiful, 2, inhale, and exhale, and last one, and slowly bring your leg down, shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Now the next movement, just lift your leg up just above the mat again. Now this time again, stabilize your upper leg, so only your heel moving up, dorsal flex with your foot, and then slowly bring it down 10 times with your own breath. So keep breathing, 9, inhale, up and down, 8, 7, 6, and 5. Really feel the whole side of your booty working here, 3, 2, beautiful. And last one, slowly bring it down, shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, lengthen your leg, the top leg to the front, and lift it up just above the mat again, dorsal flex with your foot. Start to make a little pause again, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly bend your knees down, shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. And now I wanted to allow yourself to lay all the way down on your back. So make a top leg to 90 degrees here, tabletop, and then bring your arms up to the sky, palms facing each other. Now activate your feet, and I want you to inhale slowly, open your arm to the side, your leg to the side, keep the 90 degrees on your knees here, and slowly bring it back, squeezing the thighs 10 times here with your own breath. I want you to try to squeeze in the thighs and contract your pelvic floor muscles here to really feel, and keep breathing, squeeze your booty muscles. We're gonna do it for 8 more times with your own breath, so keep breathing, come back, 7, bring it back to the center, 6, and 5, inhale, and exhale, 4, belly button in, 3, very good, keep breathing, 2, and last one, open, and slowly bring it back, lengthen your legs all the way up to the ceiling. Now make sure you keep your hips 90 degrees here, but it's totally fine if you cannot straighten your legs, just soften your knees here and make sure the angle on your knees is still the same when you move your legs. So I wanted to inhale and slowly move your legs to the side, your arm to the side again, and then come back 10 times with your own breath. Keep breathing, 9, 8, 7, belly button in, squeezing the thighs, contract your pelvic floor muscles, 6, and 5, beautiful, 4, go a little bit further and come back with control, 3, 2, and last one, open, and slowly bring it down, shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth, and we can rotate your ankles, reverse. Alright, now the next movement, open your legs to feet apart and press your feet down, arms along your body here. Now tuck your tailbone forward and draw your hips all the way up. Create a straight line from your shoulders through your hips and your knees here. Now start to make a little pause with your hips. Press your whole arms and shoulder blades down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift it up. Try to squeeze your booty muscles and try to reach as high as you can, and then bring it down to the middle, and then lift it all the way up again, and then bring it down to the middle. So I'm going to do it for 10 times here. Inhale, lift, and exhale, down, and lift, and down, and 7. Keep breathing. 6, pull the belly button in. 5, squeeze your booty, contract your pelvic floor muscles here. 3, 2, and last one, lift. Reach a little bit further and slowly bring it all the way down to the mat. Now move your feet further away from each other. So we're going to open your feet wider than your hips here. Now again, tuck the tailbone forward, squeeze your booty muscles and lift your hips all the way up and slowly bring it down. Press your whole feet down to the mat. So keep your knees still facing up to the sky when you lift your hips up and down. Really engage your core here with your own breath. So keep breathing, pull the belly button in, inhale up, and exhale down. I'm going to do it for 9 more times here. Inhale, lift, and exhale. 8, 7, keep breathing. 6, inhale, and exhale. 5, 4, belly button in. 3, 2, 2, and last one, lift and hold it here. So now I want you to allow yourself to lift your heels up and down, pull the belly button in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, keep breathing, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, and slowly draw your hips all the way down, shake your hips a little bit, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, I want you to come back to the cyclic series with different list of movements here. So again, use your hand to support your head, or you can rest your hand down and your head on your hand in this movement if it's easier for you. Now lengthen your legs and bring both legs to the front of the mat again, hip on hip, pull the belly button in. I want you to inhale and lift your leg up to the 45-degree here. Now start to engage your core and start to move it towards the front and slowly come back. So you can always bend your knees, your bottom knee down to make it more easier for balance. So engage your core and make sure you move your leg with control. Otherwise, if you want more challenge, just lengthen your leg, your bottom leg down to the mat. So keep breathing. I'm going to do it for 8 more times here. 7, inhale and exhale. 6, pull the belly button all the way in, and 5, 4, 3, stabilize your torso, only your leg is moving, 2, and last one, and slowly bring it back to the center and bring your legs down, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, bend your knees to 90 degrees here and lift your legs up just above the hips here. So again, this time I want you to inhale and move your toes towards each other, touching each other, and then come back, knees touching each other and heels away, and then slowly switch. So 10 times with your own breath. 9, keep breathing. 8, 7, 6, stabilize your torso, pull the belly button in. 5, 4, squeeze in the thighs. 3, beautiful. 2, and last one, and slowly bring it back to the center, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I want you to allow yourself to lift your leg up just above the hip one more time. Now dorsiflex with your feet, and I want you to inhale, slowly lengthen your leg to the side, to the front, and then come back. So always keep your leg parallel to the floor here, engage your core, inhale, lengthen, exhale, come back, squeeze in the thighs with control here and come back. Try to stabilize your upper leg so only your heel is moving, your hips and your knee is stabilized at one point. Beautiful. And 7 more times with your own breath. Keep breathing. 6, belly button in, very good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, lengthen and slowly bring it down. Shake your hips, use your hand to massage your hips and your glute again. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. Now the next movement, I wanted to allow yourself to lengthen your leg all the way towards the front. Again, now bend your bottom knee, press it down to the mat and lengthen, kick your leg to the front and then come back. So shoulders far away from your ears here. Kick and then back. And 9, pull the belly button in. 8, 7, bring it back with control and always keep your leg parallel to the floor. 4, very good. 3, 2, and last one, move and slowly bring it back to the center. Now I want you to allow yourself to lengthen both legs again, and this time slowly inhale. You can soften your knee a little bit, your bottom knee if you need to. Now I want you to inhale, bend your top knee, slide your toe toward the hips and then lengthen and then come back, dorsiflex. So this is the passe, we do it is a movement in ballet, and so we feel like we're dancing in this movement and then come back. So make sure when you do that, your hips still stabilize here. So inhale and then lengthen, dorsiflex, bring it down. 8 more times with your own breath. So keep breathing, shoulders far away from your ears and put your hand in front of your chest. 5. Bring it down slowly with your own breath. 4. Squeeze in the thighs. Beautiful. 3. Inhale and exhale, bring it down. And 2. And last one. And slowly bring it down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, just bend your knees to 90 degrees again. Then inhale, slowly activate your feet and open your whole leg up to the as high as you can, and then come back. So again, keep the same angle on your knee. Inhale, lift, exhale down, keep the same angle 90 degrees on your hips and keep breathing here. 8. Squeezing the thighs, pull the belly button in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, beautiful. 2, and last one, lift and slowly bring your legs down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, I want you to allow yourself to lean on the other side to do another list of movement again. So lengthen your legs here, on hand to support your head and the other hand in front of your chest, shoulders far away from your ears. Find a balance spot and then lift your leg up just above the hips here. You can soften your bottom knee a little bit if you need to ease your balance. So keep breathing to the front and then to the back. Engage your core. And we're going to try to do it for 8 more times. Stay with your own breath. 7, 6. Keep breathing. Always remember that in the workout today, we're going to do 10 times in total for each movement. Beautiful. 6 and 5. Try to bring it back with control. Stabilize your hips. 2. And last one, pull the belly button in and slowly bring it down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, I wanted to allow yourself to bend your knees up to 90 degrees again, and now lift your leg just above the hips here. Start to bring your toes towards each other and then knees towards each other, heels away, and then come back. So we're going to do it for 10, 9, keep breathing. 8, 7, pull the belly button in. 6, 5, keep the same angle on your knee. 4, touch, touch, touch and touch. 2, and last one, and slowly bring it down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. Now the next movement, I wanted to allow yourself to lengthen your legs to the front one more time, and this time engage your core. Start to soften your knee a little bit if you feel like it's easier for you to keep balance here. You're going to do passe. So bend your knees, slide your toe toward the hips and lengthen without dorsiflex and bring it down without moving your hip here. So inhale, engage your core. Exhale, bring it down to the mat. And 8 more times here with your own breath. So keep breathing. 7, and exhale down halfway. 6 and 5, pull the belly button in. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Lengthen and slowly bring your legs down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and when you're ready, the next movement, just bend your knee to 90 degrees again. Open your leg as wide as you can and then come back 10 times here with your own breath. Keep breathing. 9, pull the belly button in, keep the same angle on your knee. 8, 7, 6 and 5, 4, 3, belly button in. 2, and last one. And slowly bring it down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. So inhale, bring your top leg just above the hip one more time, and now lengthen your leg to the front and then come back. Engage your core so your upper leg stay the same here. Inhale deeply, lengthen and exhale, come back. 8 more times with your own breath. Put your shoulders far away from your ears. 7, 6, belly button in, and 5, lengthen and then come back, squeezing your thighs, contract your pelvic floor muscle, try to kick a little bit and try to lengthen your whole leg to the front. 3, belly button in, 2, and last one, lengthen and slowly bring your leg down, shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I want you to allow yourself to lift it up one more time, and now this time lengthen it all the way towards the front, kick your whole leg to the front and then come back, engage your core here 10 times with your own breath, and 9, keep breathing, 8, 7, belly button in, stabilize and press your bottom leg down for more support, stabilize your hip here, only your leg is moving, beautiful. 6, keep breathing, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, and slowly bring your leg back to the center, shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth, and now slowly allow yourself to come to all four position. Open your arms, shoulders apart and your legs 6 feet apart here. Pull the belly button in, activate your feet, engage your core, and I want you to lengthen your leg to the back. Pull the belly button in and lift your leg up. Exhale, bring it down, inhale up and exhale down, and 9, keep breathing, 8, 7, pull the belly button in, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And bend your knee to the other side, so lengthen and lift and down, engage your core as much as possible. 8, 7, slowly with your own breath. 6, lengthen your neck, look down to the mat, and 4, 3, 2, and last one, and bend your knees, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. The next movement, lengthen your leg here and lift your leg up just above the hip. Now make sure you rotate your hips down, so both hips balance and facing down to the mat. Engage your core here and start to rotate a tiny circle around your hip. Inhale and exhale. Inhale one way and exhale one way. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, reverse. 10, 9, 8, only your leg is moving, your torso is stabilized here. 6, keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, bend your knee to the opposite side here, so lengthen, lift and start to rotate one more time. 10, 9, 8, engage your core. 7, 6, and 5, 4, belly button in. 3, 2, and last one, reverse. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bend your knees down, shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. The next movement, I want you to inhale and slowly put your shoulders far away from your ear. So lengthen one leg to the back again. Now rotate your hips so your hips facing towards the front. And then I want you to inhale, bring your hand behind your head here. So dorsiflex with your foot. I want you to inhale, try to lift your leg up, and exhale, bring it down. Engage your core as much as possible here. So 10, 9, 8. Really engage your core to keep stabilized here. 7, belly button in. 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, and slowly bring it down. We're gonna go to the other side here. So again, inhale, come to all four, shoulders far away and lengthen your opposite leg, rotate your hip to the back, and then use your hand behind your head here. So dorsiflex with your foot, try to lift your leg up and exhale, bring it down. 10, 9, engage your core. 8, try to lift as high as you can and with control. 7, 6, belly button in. 5, 4, 3, squeezing the thighs. 2, And last one, and down, and slowly allow yourself to bring your hips down. Now lie all the way down on your back again. Alright, now this time I want you to inhale and lift your legs up to 90 degree, arms along your body here. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Now lengthen both legs all the way up. I want you to open your arms a little bit wider and start to bring your legs to the side and then come back to the other side and back to the center, like we're drawing a circle in the sky. So reverse, keep breathing, press your whole shoulder blades down. If you want to make it easier, just use one leg at a time and then come back and to the other side, half of the circle, and then come back. Otherwise, if you want to make it more challenging, also with your core, just go all the way full of circle with both legs and reverse. Alright, and 7 more times, stick with your own breath. Keep breathing, come back. Pull the belly button in, 6. Engage your core here. And 5. Come back. Exhale. Inhale halfway. And exhale halfway. Beautiful. 3 more rounds. Come back slowly. In 2. And last one. To the other side. And slowly bring it back to the center and bring your legs down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, just lift your leg up to 90 degrees one more time. Now this time, plantar flex with your feet here. Open your leg to one side and the other side, just to keep it up in the same position. So lengthen your legs and then come back 10 times with your own breath. Keep breathing. 9, 8, 7, 6, belly button in. 5, inhale and exhale. 4, 3, very good. 2, and last one, lengthen and slowly bring it back to the center, to your opposite side. So inhale, lengthen, exhale, come back, lengthen, and then bring it back. Engage your core here as much as possible and try to press both hips down to the mat. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, bring it back. And 6, 5, 4, belly button in. Pull the belly button in back in neutral position. 2, and last one. And slowly close your knees together, bring your feet down. Alright, now the next movement, open your legs, put your feet down, press your whole feet down to the mat. Now hip width apart, tuck the tailbone forward and draw your hips all the way up one more time. Now this time I want you to slowly imagine that you have a ball between your thighs here. I want you to engage your core and lift your heels up and squeeze into the ball. Squeeze your booty muscles here and then release and then bring your feet down. 10 times here with your own breath. So heels up, squeeze, heels down, release. Alright, 9, keep breathing, come back. 8, squeeze into the ball and then bring it back, heels down, belly button all the way in. 7, 6, keep breathing, squeeze your booty muscles. 5, and 4, 3, 2, and last one. Try to bring your knees towards each other and release and slowly bring your heels down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I want you to inhale and slowly move one knee to the chest and one leg to 90 degrees here. And now inhale slowly, open your knees to the side and the other leg to the side. Come back and switch. So I'm going to try to do it for 10 times with your own breath. Keep breathing. 9, pull the belly button in. 8, come back, open and lengthen. 7, 6, make sure you stabilize your hips here, your hip bones down to the mat. 5, 4, belly button in. And 3 more times here with your own breath. Keep breathing. 2, engage your core as much as possible, and last one. And slowly bring it back to the center, feet down, shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, we're gonna do the cyclic series one last time with another round of movements. So hands support your head, the other hand in front of your chest here, and lengthen your leg to the front of the mat here. So hip on hip and not flex forward, not backward. Just stabilize here, engage your core. And I want you to inhale, start to lift your leg up just above the hips again, dorsal flex with your foot. Now inhale, and I want you to bend your knee towards the chest and lengthen your leg to the front and bend, and then bring it back to the original point. So again, knee bend and kick, lengthen, come back and lengthen to the back. So we're gonna do it for 8 more times. See with your own breath. 7. Try to lengthen your leg all the way towards the front if you can. 6. Keep breathing. Pull the belly button in. 5. Beautiful. 4. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, bend, and then come back. 3. 2. Try to keep your leg parallel to the floor all the time. And last one. And slowly bring it down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now I want you to allow yourself to bend both knees to 90 degrees again. Now this time, activate your feet and then slowly inhale, lift your leg up just above the hip. Now inhale and move whole leg away to the back, squeeze in the thighs, and keep the same 90 degrees on your knee, and then lengthen over the back and then bring it back to the center. So make sure when you do that, press your bottom leg down to the mat. So inhale again, keep the same angle on your knee, and then lengthen your leg to the back and then bend and back to the center. We try to do it for 8 more times here with your own breath. 7. Keep breathing. Inhale to the back with control, lengthen and then come back. Exhale. Beautiful. Activate your foot all the time. And 3, 2, move a little bit further if you can. Now last one, lengthen and slowly bring it back to the center. Beautiful. Now open your leg as wide as you can, activate your feet and keep the same angle on your knee again. Move your toes down to the mat and then lift it up and then down and then up. And 9, keep breathing. 8, 7, squeeze in the thighs. 6, pull the belly button in. 5, 4, bring it back with control. 2, and last one, and slowly bring it back to the center. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the last movement of this cyclic series, dorsal flex with your feet and bring both legs to the front, lengthen. If you want to make it easier, move your leg a little bit further away, but if you want more challenge, just keep your hip at 90 degrees here. So inhale, lift your leg just above the mat again, and at this time just above the hip, and keep the leg, upper leg parallel to the floor. So move your leg towards the chest and then move it away and to the chest and then away. So keep breathing. 9, 8, 7, 6 and 5, 4, belly button in. 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring it back to the center and bring your leg down. Shake your hips, bend your knees, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth, and slowly to the other side to do it on the other side. Alright, now this time lengthen your legs to the front of the mat, and now inhale, just lift your leg up just above the hips. So now I want you to inhale, bring your knee towards the chest and try to lengthen, kick, and then bring it back down. So again, inhale, bend, lengthen, bend your knee again, and then lengthen to the original point. I'm going to do it for 8 more times with your own breath. So keep breathing. 7, try to always keep your leg parallel to the floor. 6, beautiful. 5, 4, try to reach a little bit further and try to lengthen your leg all the way towards the front if you can. And 3 more times with your own breath. Stabilize your hips. Don't have to move so fast, just really listen to your body here. Last one. Knee bend and lengthen. Come back and lengthen here. Bring your legs down. Shake your hips a little bit. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now bend your knees to 90 degrees here. Lift your leg up just above the hip again. And I want you to inhale, move your leg back with the same angle on your knee, 90 degrees. And then lengthen your leg. And then bend and back to the center 10 times with your own breath. So keep breathing. 9, 8. Try to go a little bit further. Squeeze your booty, squeeze your thighs. Pull the belly button in. 7. Inhale and exhale. 6. Keep breathing. And 5. Shoulders far away from your ears. 4. Inhale and exhale. 3, 2. Squeeze your booty. And last one. Move, lengthen, come back and slowly bring it down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, just open your leg as wide as you can. Plantar flex with your feet. Bring your toes down to the mat without changing the angle on your knee, and then come back. So 9 more times with your own breath. 8. Keep breathing. 7. Belly button in. 6 and 5. 4. Stabilize your hips. Only your leg is moving. 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring it back to the center. Shake your hips and now try to lengthen both legs to the front. Dorsiflex with your feet. Lift your top leg up just above the hip one more time. Move your leg towards the front and then towards the back. Engage your core as much as possible. So keep breathing. And 9, 8. Always keep your leg parallel to the floor. Try to lengthen your top leg here. 7. Press your bottom leg down to the mat. 6 and 5, 4. To make it easier, you can always soften both knees here. 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bend both knees. Stretch your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. You can rotate your ankles and then reverse. Alright, and when you're ready, just sit up. Open your leg as wide as you can. Dorsiflex with your feet, and we're gonna start to stretch your hamstring here. Pull the belly button in to support your lower back, and don't have to flex so far. Just really listen to your body here. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To the other side here. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the center. Bend your knees, keep your feet together. Start to make a pulse with your knees here. So 10, 9, lengthen your back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly cross your leg here. I want you to flex forward, so you're gonna stretch your hips a little bit. And to the other side. And slowly bring it back to the center. And lengthen your spine. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And that's the workout, that's the challenge for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell to see notification every time when I upload new video. See you tomorrow on day 3. Bye.